Okay, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry that I look like a hot mess. I went for like a couple of walks yesterday and it was so windy. Also a couple days before too, it was really windy. And when it's really windy, my eye likes to like water and my like then skin gets really aggravated and then I walk around like a squirrel. Anyways, I'm in the process right now of like touching up some designs and stuff like that. So I have my iPad. Is this a pad? Is this a tablet? I don't know. I'm not an Apple user. I'm a Samsung user and an HP user. But I do love the tablet. This is the Apple Pro tablet. I don't know. Does that, by you looking at it, do you know what it is? Because I don't. I just bought it. I was talking to the girl at Best Buy, and I was like, I just need to draw on it. I'm not going to really use it for anything else. Maybe a little bit of internet. I just need it to like hold a lot, and it is, this thing is massive. I love it. It's like basically like a laptop. So I draw on this with the Apple Pen. And then, you know what, I think this is the Pro because there's a couple of apps I can put on here that it can't go on other tablets. So I got the Pro. I absolutely love it. I used to have I know this is totally off topic, but it's kind of related. I used to have a Microsoft tablet and it wasn't bad at all. I don't know, like when I was kind of getting to the end of it, because it actually, I think when I was traveling and I was going through TSA, like the corner of it got banged and it like did not want to work, and like I would have pressed like on the screen really hard just to use the pen and the mouse and stuff like that. So and it wasn't that expensive either. I think it was like $600 or something. This was more expensive. This I officially paid off like 2 months ago because like on Best Buy's credit card you get like 12 months like no interest, and I was like, yep, done and done. I'll just make the payments on it. Surprisingly, that's the only time I ever do payments on things is like electronics from Best Buy. So yeah, I absolutely love this. It's my favorite, and I use Sketchpad. I can show you guys the app, what it looks like. And that's the only one I have, but I do want another one. So if you see that little sketch, that's what the app I use. I also have Canva on here because once I'm done with one of my designs, I download it to the tablet and then I upload it to Canva. And then once I'm done with that, I'll go on to my computer and then I'll like go on Canva on my computer and then like look at it. So I don't know if I want to show you too much because it's kind of giving away a lot. And a lot of these designs I just sit on for a very, very long time. And I'm never like, I don't know, like it just needs like that extra touch, you know, like I don't know, if you're like a designer or something, you probably understand, or just like an artist, you just like, it's good, but it's not good enough, you know? I always been this way with all my designs, and like even like when I would design tablescapes and stuff like that, I'm like, it's good, but it could totally be better. But I'll show you this design because this already exists, but I'm just modifying it. So I'm gonna flip the screen and we can take a look at it together and kind of go through the process. Okay, so I was redesigning this Mickey waffle design because it already exists. I was already looking at other people's designs because I'm like, I wanted some inspiration, and then I also like, I just don't like anyone's design, and it's not like, it's cute, but I'm not really liking anyone's designs. And I also wanted to see what people were doing related to Mickey waffles. I believe it was on the first page. Some of this stuff looks good. That's mine. I don't know. Like this person, if you can, yeah, you can see it. They've been around for a while, and I'm like, it's cute, but like, and it's diner feeling, and like that's the feeling I want to go for. But like, I don't like the design. It's cute, but like, it's not like the vibe that I want to go for. But it's good inspiration to like, kind of help me get to like the diner feel. And then this person's design, which you can see too. I'm like, it's cute, but like, I don't like the Eggo looking waffles. And I'm like, I want the waffles to look like mine. And I'm like, it's cute. And then they have the Waffle House looking design. I'm like, that's cute. So I'm like, okay, I like this design. I didn't like what I already had, which I can go to my page. Let's see. Oh, we can just go to mine from here. From here. This is how difficult it is always. Go to Disney theme. And then we'll go to here. Okay, so this is the original design. It's cute, right? But I kind of like wanted to clean it up. I like it, but I want it to be more cleaned up. And I thought this would be better to put on a shirt. And then I wanted like a different design for the back. So I thought this would be cute for the front of the shirt. And then I was like, I want something for the back. Let me see what I can do without you guys seeing everything. Hold on. Okay, so then on Canva, they have like an AI design. So I was like, kept on putting in words and words and words. And then finally I got to this image and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of cute. So I got rid of the background. I'm like, okay, I think this could be cute as like the backdrop of the photo. And then I can add things like on top of it, right? So let me get to another picture. So hold on. And then I already took the sticker that I made, the Mickey waffle, and I was like, oh, it'd be really cute if he had like legs and arms. And I was like, oh, maybe a coffee cup that has legs and arms, and then have them like in front of the building with some words. What words? I don't know. And then I wanted to be like retro feeling, but then I also was like, should I do turn of the century feel? So I need to get to that image. So hold on. So this is like the turn of the century one. This is the AI generated picture through Canva. And I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cute. And it's on theme with the Mickey Waffle House logo. And I was like, okay, this could be really cute. But I'm wondering if I should turn this, instead of turn of the century, instead of a turn of the century building, do a 1950s diner looking. I don't know, because I was thinking more like Main Street feeling. Then maybe I should change the colors of the Mickey Waffle House colors. Does that make sense? So as you can see, I'm kind of like, I'm going back and forth like on this design. And I'm like, well, should I do retro or should I do turn of the century? And I'm like, I'm not really sure. So I don't know. I think I like the turn of the century building, but I kind of want to turn it into other colors, if that makes sense. I don't have a launch date for this. I think I'll probably launch this with the next collection I have, which is like behind me, which you guys cannot see. It's like too hard to see. It's like that bottom piece of paper. That stuff is already like done, sealed, delivered. I like everything. It's already on product. Now I just have to order it. I should probably order it soon because it's going to take a while. And I'm hoping everything should be fine to order. I don't know what's going to happen because like the tariffs. So some things might be really expensive and that kind of just sucks. Because I am feeling the tariffs a little bit, especially on the price tag of the items. You know, like you're really going to feel it. Because they have some things are not even made in America. They're made in China. And I'm like, on 102 tariff? No. So I'm like, that's a little expensive. So I'm going to try to see if I can find stuff made in America, which there's a lot of things to pick from that's made in America to put the design on. So I don't really have too much issue in that, but obviously the prices are going to go up because where do they get their material from? You know, like it's from China as well. So the cost of the goods are going to go up. Do I want that to happen? No. I'm happy to take a smaller cut of the product, but at the same time, like, I still need to make money. Because I can't, like, keep on feeding this brand as I did with the other company that I had, which I barely made any money, but yay for me, because the government probably feel bad, and they're like, well, here's some of your money back in taxes. You know, it just kind of happens. So I'm gonna kind of start whittling away. I can also show you how the AI happens. Kind of go back. Okay, it looks like I can take the image that they gave me and just edit it. So I can say, like, I don't want that picnic table. Picnic. There you go. Table. So I just typed in no picnic table. And then we'll create that. Hopefully it stays the same image, because sometimes it does not do that. It comes up with like a whole new design. I'm like, no, just get rid of that. Add this. Put this. And here we go. That's not it. Oh my god. I do normally watercolor sketch cartoon. Turn of the century. Diner with yellow, ivory, and black details. No background. We'll see if this works. We might just have to stick with this image. This is why I don't like, their AI is good, but it's also pretty shitty. Like, can you be a little bit better? Like, I'm telling you to get rid of things, like keep the image, but now get rid of stuff and let's add things. Okay, this isn't terrible. It's not terrible. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Can you see what I'm looking at? I kind of like this building. Oh, this one's pretty cute too. But I still like the original building. This is what they gave me before. And I'm like, no. I want cartoon. I wonder if we can get rid of watercolor. See how harsh it is. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm liking this better. So much better. Well, anyways, I'm going to keep on designing and here hoping I get to a conclusion. And then I'll jump back on like another day when I'm going to try to do the romance novel stuff. So cue to future Stephanie. Okay, so yeah, I've been working on the new romance like launch. So I designed a few pieces, if you can see. It'd be a sweatshirt, a t-shirt, a bag, a sticker. Then I was thinking with like that collection, because it's make it extra dirty, I was thinking like a towel, like a kitchen towel or like a wet bar towel, whatever. And then I have all these like collection of men. And I turned it into, because one of the collection, this guy was like, I said, hey cowboy. So then I did, for each of the guys, I did like a little saying on like their shoulder basically. And I was thinking an extra item to do with that collection would be a bookmark. Then I had another collection, yeah, go figure. It'd be Run Little Mouse, and it'd be a shirt, a hoodie. Then I was thinking a mug, or like maybe a glass tumbler, or maybe like a towel, like a kitchen towel. I don't really know. I think it might just be a mug and a shirt and a hoodie. Then I have another collection. I was feeling motivated, and it'd be like one would say like chase me type thing, and then it'd be like on a hoodie. So I was thinking about relacing these all at separate times. So I thought to do them all like together. I think I'm gonna do them separate because they're all kind of like mini collections within their own. So they're gonna be smaller drops, but I mean they pack a punch. So I thought, why not do them separate? So yeah, this is what I've been working on. I've been working on other things too. And yeah, I think that's it for now. But more videos I'm going to be filming. So if this is all botched up, sorry. Okay, so I am running a little behind schedule to launch the new product because work was not crazy, but I thought I had to stay at work to sign for a letter, but it never came. And then I had to run some errands, and I had to do some things around the house, and now I'm finally here at my computer, finally ready to launch this product. So did not want to do it this late, but it happened. So pretty much everything is done. I already like labeled everything. I'm just gonna kind of go through it again to make sure everything looks okay, and just make sure the prices look good, and then hit publish. So that's what I did with this shirt. I'll flip the camera around so you can see what I'm gonna do next. Okay, so then the next product, I'll do the towel, and it's a tea towel, but it's made out of cotton. I think I have one of these actually. They're pretty nice. And then I did do that, and then the prices look good, and then I'm gonna hit publish on this one. And then we have the sweatshirt, so I'm just make sure that looks okay. It does. That looks fine. This looks good. That looks fine. And then the prices look good, so we'll leave it at that. And then we'll hit publish. And then I know I have more. That's just probably on the next page. And then I have this one. It's a sticker. I think I'll just add in here. If I can spell. I'm just gonna leave that for now. That's all done. Sticker prices are in there, so that's fine. And then we'll just hit publish. I can add tags in later, like it doesn't really matter. And then we have the coaster set. Okay, so since everything is uploaded, I didn't really make that much for a lot for this one, and I wanted to divide everything up for the romance one. I'm now going to go to my Etsy shop and make sure everything looks good on that side. And then pretty much everything's live and ready to go. So it's been a long process. I was waiting for things to come in, and that was annoying. And I really wanted to see how it looked because I just wasn't sure. And yeah, now we're here. Okay, so it looks like everything uploaded, so that's good. Now we just go in and edit everything and add tags. Like tags are, I think it has a description exactly what is a tag. Tags. Add up to 13 tags to help people search for your listings. That's pretty much what it is. So you just kind of put in here key things people probably would look up. I thought I was typing in for a sticker, and it's not. It's a shirt. There goes my brain, always thinking I'm making stickers. I actually really want to get away from making stickers. I mean, I like them. It's fine. Like a lot of my designs cater well to stickers, but stickers don't really make me any money. I actually lose money on making stickers. So I've been trying to make larger items that cost more money and try to sell those to make up for the cost of selling stickers. So yeah. Let's see. I'm just trying to think of things like what romance readers want. I put a good chunk of tags in there. I only have 3 left, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And then I'm just going to add another tag, which would be materialized, and it'd be like a material of what it's made out of, and the shirt is made out of cotton. So I just did that. I like to adjust the prices, because also what I also lose my money on is when people shop at different locations. So like shirts and stickers are made in 2 separate sections, like different vicinities, and they each charge a shipping price. So to make up some cost for the shipping, I charge basically the same amount. Like, I don't know how to really describe it, but so if the item, this shirt, let's just reference for the shirt for this new collection, it costs $4.75 for shipping, and stickers cost, which is absolutely ridiculous. Stickers cost like $5.09 for shipping. Like what? Okay. So I don't know how a sticker costs more money to ship than a flipping shirt. Like, that makes absolutely no sense. So, I just add in, like, I did $3.99 for the shirt for someone else to add something else on. So that should make up a cost for something. I'll probably lose money a little bit on the sale because of that.